is going on, and it is going on tonight.
Hi, I'm Barbara Chai with the Wall Street Journal, and we're joined today by Christian Borle, star of Smash and Peter and the Starcatcher. Thanks for joining us today, Christian. How are you?
Thrilled to be here. I'm good. It's a gorgeous day.
So Monday is the finale of Smash. Can you believe it? The season's coming to a close.
I kind of can't believe it. It's all been a whirlwind. There was so much lead up to the kind of premiere, and to think that it's 15 weeks later, it's kind of surreal and very exciting. I can't wait to see what's going to happen.
Well, I was just going to ask, what can we expect from the finale? Can you tell us any tidbits?
I think the one thing that I know for sure is that it's about musicals and the making of one. I think you are going to be left with a cliffhanger or two, and of course I can't really say much. Who's going to get cast as Marilyn? What's going to happen with my relationship with Julia? I'm in character right now, so I call her Julia. In real life, she's Deborah Messing, of course.
Places, please. Places.
Break a leg.
You're going to be wonderful.
Break a leg.
So are there any plans over the summer to turn Smash into a tour the way they did with Glee, or to turn Bombshell into a real Broadway musical?
I don't think the touring idea is going to take hold, but there has been talk, and there have been some rumors about whether or not it would be a viable musical for Broadway. And I think when you look at the score, when you look at the original music that Shaman and Whitman have written, I think that's an interesting thing to explore. But everyone that I've talked to, all the powers that be, say right now we're just focused on the TV show.
Yeah, I mean, all the dance numbers are choreographed, all the songs are written.
They're amazing. I think what it really would need is actually a book and a structure, because one thing that's so exciting about it being a television show, one thing Teresa Rebeck always said was she doesn't know if she could make a great musical about Marilyn Monroe, but she could make a great television show about people trying to make a musical about Marilyn Monroe.
That's great. So you're a veteran of Broadway, and we're going to get to your current Broadway show, Peter and the Starcatcher, but I just have to ask you, being on a television show about the behind the scenes of a Broadway musical, how real is it? I mean, when you go out on stage, do people really say break a leg? Do actors drop out at the last second?
No, absolutely. There's a lot of the ritualistic aspects of it are dead on. And to be honest, when I got the pilot for Smash, I was doing Peter and the Starcatcher downtown, and I actually had to go up to the powers that be and say, I'm so sorry, but I got a pilot. I'm going to have to kind of reschedule some things. And the look the look on their face of course, congratulations, how wonderful, and now what are we going to do? I think was represented a couple episodes ago when Tony Aspect, a Broadway actor, came up to me and Derek and said, I got a pilot. So there are some mirrors in there, yeah.
So let's talk about Peter and the Starcatcher. You play the Black Stash, a pretty bombastic villain who becomes Captain Hook, right?
Yes,
and
indeed.
it's a pretty different character from Tom on Smash.
A pirate with scads of panache wants the key to the trunk with the cash. Now here's some advice. Though I seem to be nice, I'll cut you, slit you up one side and down the other so you can watch your own stomach flop around on the deck. I say, Smee, you did explain to my lord that I'm a bloodthirsty outlaw.
One of the magical things about the show itself is that I get to play this kind of over-the-top, hammy guy, and then 1 minute later fold back in and support somebody else's moment. It's the show that most represents the ensemble nature of theater that I've ever been in.
And you were just nominated for a Tony Award for
I
Best
was.
Featured Actor, and I know that you were also nominated for Legally Blonde. But is this one, for those reasons you just mentioned, for being part of this ensemble? I know some of your colleagues, have also been nominated.
Yes.
So how is this nomination different?
Well, it's the Tony Awards, and it's just incredibly special. It's a great honor. I was particularly pleased with the attention that the show got in general, because while I'm proud of myself and excited for myself because I'm a human being and my mother's very excited about my nomination, the work that Alex and Roger did as co-directors and the work that Rick Ellis did writing the play, I certainly wouldn't have been close to a nomination without all the work that they did, that we all did together.
It's a really special play, I think, because one would think it's written for children. And when I saw it, I was surrounded by laughing children. But I was utterly delighted. It's obviously also very appealing to adults. It's been critically well received. I mean, what do you think is that appeal?
The way that we talk to children, I meet with more success when I talk to children as if they were adults. I don't think children want to be talked down to. They want to kind of catch up and feel like they are on the level of adults. And I think that's one thing that the play does very, very well. I doubt that a lot of kids are going to get the Proust references. I think the Philip Glass joke goes over their head a little bit. So there's something for adults and there's something for kids. And everybody likes a fart joke.
Well, great. Oh, thanks so much for joining us, and congratulations on your Tony nomination. We look forward to the next season of Smash.
Thanks so much. So do I, incidentally.
Great. Well, I'm Barbara Chai. We've been talking with Christian Borle. Monday is the Smash season finale, and Peter and the Starcatcher is on Broadway right now.